Alright, it is 2:24 p.m. on Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. Let's take a look at these hurricanes. Alright, this is the Pacific and the Atlantic. As you can see, North America and South America. Our Hector, Hurricane John, it upticked into a hurricane. Ileana, and the other tropical storm, I keep forgetting it was 94E. I'm not sure if they changed the name to something else, but this is where it is right now. And as you see here, the ocean temperatures are warmer where the hurricanes are than up here on the Pacific. Up here in the Pacific, it's 60 to 50 degrees temperature, but up down here where the hurricanes are is 81. This is where Hector is, 80 degrees, 81. Off the coast of Mexico right now, it's really warm. It's 84 degrees, 82, 86. Wow. So, the closer you get to the land, so, the hurricanes, this is perfect temperature for hurricanes and storms to be built. Alright, to produce. Also, here in the Gulf of Mexico, as you can tell, it's 82, 83. This perfect temperature for hurricanes. 82, 83 up the Caribbean. Let's check off the coast of Africa. 79, 77. The closer you get to South America and the Caribbean, it gets warmer. 81. So this is a perfect temperature for hurricanes to be produced. Alright, let's go to the next. Hurricane Hector bearing down on Hawaii may skirt south of islands. A tropical storm watch has been issued for the Big Island of Hawaii as Hurricane Hector bears down on the state. Hurricane Hector is now a Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 130 miles an hour. It looks like Hector will continue to slowly weaken as we head through the next 24 to 48 hours as it approaches the Big Island. So there's a tropical storm watch for the Big Island of Hawaii. The hurricane right now, the winds are 155 miles an hour to gusts to 190 miles an hour. By Tuesday 2 p.m. is 145 miles an hour, Category 4. As it reaches underneath the island, they're predicting it to be Category 3. Wednesday 2 p.m., 120 miles an hour. Thursday 2 p.m., 110 miles an hour, Category 2 hurricane. Friday 2 p.m., 110 miles an hour, Category 2. And Saturday at 2, 110 miles an hour, Category 2 hurricane. That is what they're predicting. Alright, Hawaii will begin feeling gusty winds and small rain bands from Hector Tuesday night into Wednesday. Because Hector is so small, not much damage or significant impact is expected. The National Hurricane Center issued a tropical storm watch for the Big Island just in case some rain bands reach the island. We have an active Pacific Ocean. A tropical storm warning has been issued for Mexico as Tropical Storm Ileana, with maximum sustained winds of 50 miles per hour, brings heavy rain and gust winds to the country's western coast. Some areas could see up to 5 inches of rain. As you see here, Tropical Storm Ileana. But I thought Tropical Storm Ileana merged with John. I'll show you in a little bit what I mean. Hurricane John currently has maximum sustained winds of 90 miles per hour and will move northwest parallel to Baja California as it strengthens into a major hurricane by Wednesday morning. At this point, it is expected to miss the major resorts of Cabo San Lucas. There are no warnings or watches associated with this hurricane at the moment. Tropical Depression 13 has strengthened into Tropical Storm Christy with winds of 50 miles per hour. That's what they changed the name into Tropical Storm Christy. Alright. That's the one that I thought was another name. But it's Christy. Alright, so gotta memorize that name. 50 miles per hour winds. Alright, let's look at Hector. The area loop is a little bit, messed up here, but you can still see the eye of Hector and that it's still well formed. The eye, you can clearly see it. Alright, Hurricane John. Look how big Hurricane John is. It is still trying to build the eye. It hasn't totally gotten to it yet. It's just beginning to form. So as you can see, and also this is hurricane. This is tropical storm Ileana on the right here, on the right hand side of it. It joined. So I don't believe Ileana. This is the remnants of Ileana, as they're naming it on this map. It joined with John, as I had said in my previous video that it would. John absorbed Ileana. Alright, and this is the little tropical tidbits loop of the whole area. You see Ileana here merging with John, and John just churning off the Pacific there. As you see, off of Texas, there is more precipitation from the remnants of these hurricanes building. So probably the coast of Texas and a little bit of inland in Texas will get some rain from this. Alright, let's see if I can pull up an an Atlantic-wide map. There we go. Let it give a little bit of time for loading. See, I want to see what our side, the East Coast, has concerning rain and precipitation. Let me look at Ventusky for a second. Okay. Temperatures, let's look at wind speed map. Alright. You see Hector, the wind speed. Yeah. 50, 60. Yeah, it does seem to be weakening compared to the other previous days. And John is starting to form and get a little bit stronger. Alright. Doesn't seem to be any other storms off the coast of Africa right now. But there's a little bit of 20 to 30 mile an hour winds above South America. Alright, let's see the R loop for Atlantic wide. Alright. Yep, off of Texas, there's some remnants of rain. Not too much storming, but it's because of John and the storms, affecting it. Alright. There is some small bloops of rain off the coast of the eastern coast of the United States, but it doesn't seem to be, hopefully it doesn't turn into anything. It's just slowly sitting there. The bigger one is churning. I forgot if they named this bigger precipitation or bigger amount of rain here. Okay, there's still rain going from the Midwest towards the East Coast, and it seems to be possibly causing some rain, and possibly there could be some storms. So Oklahoma, Tennessee, all these areas, keep an eye out for the storms. Alright, doesn't seem to be much happening in the Atlantic, but there is some small precipitation in the middle above the Caribbean islands, well above the Caribbean islands, off the coast of Florida. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything, but that's it for my review of the storms. Alright, you guys stay safe. Hopefully no hurricane hits Hawaii. It avoids it like most storms usually do. Alright, stay safe, guys.